Hey everyone, it's Holly and welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title, I have lost over 40 pounds. So I figured I'd talk about the 5 things that I've learned with these 40 pounds. Mind you, I've been actively losing weight from my highest weight of 240.8 pounds to now for about 11 months or so. So yeah, but it's so nice to see this when I open my FitnessPal and stuff. So yeah, I'm proud. So before I start rambling, let's just get through it. Motivation did not get me this far. It was discipline. Now you may be saying motivation is important. It is, but motivation ebbs and flows. Like, I can't depend on motivation to do anything, honestly. I can't up and do something easily. So when I started to do my first habit of just, exercising every day for at least 20 minutes, it was really because I was doing it with my best friend and we were being accountable for each other. And I thought, like, it's only 20 minutes. Why am I waiting for just a strike of motivation to tell me to do this for 20 minutes? No, just go and do it. So eventually discipline has got me to the point where I feel weird if I don't work out. So yeah, my next goal is to consistently get to 8,000 steps every day and eventually work my way up to 10,000. Don't really see the point going past 10,000 because eventually I want to do more heavy lifting, so I don't want to like draw back from that. The way I'm losing weight and the way I've learned to and had my most success is I eat the way I know I want to maintain my weight loss. I don't do keto because I love rice too much. I don't do paleo because, again, I like rice too much. I also don't do any weird things like the cabbage diet or any weird K-pop diet or stuff like that. I'm doing a lifestyle change, not a diet. I eat whatever I want. Like, if you've seen my diet vlogs, I eat rice, I eat candies and stuff like that, and I'm not ashamed to do that. Like, even now, like, I have a bunch of protein bars here. Technically people consider these candies, but like, I'm okay with it as long as it tastes good. Like, no one would think something that's a protein bar that's white chocolate flavored is good for you, but I'm getting 20 grams of protein and 0 grams of sugar. I don't really count sugar, but whatever. Like, in my pantry, I have cotton candy pre-portioned into its serving size if I want something just ridiculously sweet and just pure sugar for a craving. I've planned all of my portions for all of my snacks, and I've also made sure that I have a very fluid calorie goal. So bottom limit is like 1100, upper limit is like 1500. To maintain my weight at my ultimate goal weight, it's 1500. So I figured that might be a nice hard cap. But I know I'm gonna have ebbs and flows. I don't know why I keep saying that, but I'm gonna have those moments where it's like, I just want to eat whatever I want. And that's how I've been eating with this whole weight loss, which is fine because it's not depriving me in any way. If you can do keto, you do you. I can't. But I know that when I'm maintaining my eventual final goal weight, I want to be able to eat whatever I want and not have to think or calculate numbers. You know what I mean? Weight loss is not going to cure or fix any mental problems that you have that attributed to your weight gain. So if you have body dysmorphia, lack of confidence, low self-esteem, things of those natures, when you get to your goal weight or when you get past a certain milestone, they're not going to just suddenly get better all of a sudden. You need to go and deal with those things. I have low self-esteem, I have low self-confidence, and slight body dysmorphia. Slight in the sense of, I thought I was a size 12 for much of my adult life, and pictures tell me otherwise. So yes, dysmorphia, but I'm still working through those things. I go to therapy with my school's counselor and stuff like that. I'm looking for ways to go to therapy after I graduate. I'm looking for ways to make sure that my mental health is taken care of, so when I get to another milestone or when I get to my ultimate goal weight, I'm not having to play catch up with my brain also. It's gonna be a longer journey, but at least I started way back when I was, you know, figuring out I had all these problems. So do remember, it's not the cure-all for all of your problems, but it does alleviate some of the symptoms. Plan your goals in a SMART manner. SMART as in the acronym SMART: specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based. I will keep saying this over and over and over. Use SMART goals. They help so much. Like I said before, I cannot do the motivation thing, but when starting a new habit, discipline's pretty hard for me too. Like, this whole new habit of me like walking every day for 30 minutes, there's some days I didn't even make it outside, but I stand in this room and I march for that same amount of time and that same amount of distance, and I make sure I do it because I made a SMART goal. My goal was to walk every day in the morning for 30 minutes every day, or get to 2.5 miles of walking. It's very specific, it's measurable to tell me whether or not I reached my goal. It's attainable because I can do it in an hour if I'm doing it outside, and I can do it in 3 or throughout my day if I'm doing it inside my home. It's relevant to my weight loss goals, and it's time-based, 30 minutes to an hour. So use SMART goals. It really helps, trust me. And reflect on your progress often, very often. In my case, I calorie count, so every 10 pounds, I have to make sure I recalculate my BMR, the calories I need to just live if I was in a coma, my TDEE, the calories I need to live if I'm just doing my normal daily stuff at sedentary, because even though I do workout every day, and it's not like easy workouts, I still have to prepare for days that I don't do anything, just in case, emergencies. But I have to recalculate those all the time. When I started my weight loss journey, my TDEE, so me just doing like walking to my class, sitting in class for hours, walking back to my room, sitting for hours on the computer, it was like 2,200. That's a good amount of food. It's now 1,900, meaning I could easily go over that with the wrong choices, quote unquote, at McDonald's. So now I have to be a lot more careful. My ultimate goal weight, which is 120, which I'm not sure if I want to continue to that weight, its maintenance, assuming sedentary lifestyle, is 1,500. 1,500 is like blown out of the water with not that much food. So you gotta be careful with that whole, make sure you track your progress and make sure you track closely what you need to tweak and change in your journey. Other than that, mental health checks, measurements are a good one to check your progress. Seeing how well you do certain exercises. Like I tried Fitness Blender's 1,000 calorie workout. I just wanted their cardio part because that's what they did in the beginning, and I wanted to see how far I got. Last time I only got through the warm-up and the HIIT part, but only 20 minutes of it, and it's like, now I can get through about 30 minutes of the video, but I don't think I'm going to get through the whole video anytime soon since it's an hour plus long. But that shows that I have some type of progress. While it might not be the progress that I wanted, I mean, I have a lot more stamina. Cool. I don't get sore anymore. DOMS, I never heard of her. I don't get it anymore. So reflect on your progress to give yourself those little endorphin boosts and positive affirmations, because you've gotten somewhere, you've done stuff. You got to reflect back and see that, yes, you're doing good, you got this. Anyway, that's the 5 things that I've learned after losing 40 plus pounds. Now to the next 40. Yay. Anyway, that's it for this video. See you next time. Bye.